are happening again. Lisa Balick working to get answers on that, and she's live in downtown. And what did you find out, Lisa?
Yeah, Jeff, there's no question. There are city, county, state leaders looking at what happened and vow to do better with whatever it takes to make sure that we don't see this kind of death toll when the heat rises once again as expected this summer. Now, what we found out today from many of those who died from heat-related illnesses, they were not on the street, but they were alone in homes and apartments, no air conditioning, no fans. They didn't or couldn't leave when the temperature skyrocketed well above 100. The average person their age was in their 60s, some only in their 40s. Now, the city and county worked together to put up 3 24-hour cooling centers and an overnight shelter at the convention center, but that was not a full place at convention center. We heard from several people there were problems with 211, that contact number for help, like getting a ride to a cooling center. And some of those in the heat told me on Monday they didn't want to go to a place that was far from home. Now, the county says despite its outreach effort that helped more than 1,000 people stay overnight in an air-conditioned spot, it will look at doing better.
We're going to take a hard look. I mean, we didn't turn anybody away, but we also recognize that not everybody that probably needed some of those locations, came to the door and said, I need help. And I think that that's one of the things we very much have to think about.
Some of those things thinking about, like whether to open more shelters in several different parts of the city and to increase outreach even further with trained neighborhood volunteer teams. Now, the county admits there were problems with the 211 call system. They are taking a close look at that, trying to figure out how they will make sure that it will work no matter how many calls come in, whether they need to add more manpower to something like that. But again, a deep dive into what has gone on and what they need to do better, because clearly this heat, summer is just starting, is going to be back again pretty soon. One other note they say is it's time for us to reach out to our neighbors, get to know them, see what did they need during the heat, and help them get what they need as well in the future. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.